Ah, yes, day one. A classic, truly. I mean, who doesn't want to see this party animal party hard? Everything was just so perfect. The music, the lights, the people, the vibes. It was all just so right. And then, of course, we had day two.
Speed of his hand signs. Nobody's that fast.
Ah, how could we ever forget? It just keeps getting better, but fear not, for this is day 3. I mean, it's gonna be no less than the other days, and it's the final CCI video that I'll be making, and I'll make sure it's a banger. First thing in the morning, we had an under-19 football match. Well, before that, we had a badminton game, which we won quite easily. But who cares about that, right? Like, it wasn't even a tough battle, so we're not gonna show that.
मैम कौन चाहिए इसका कोको बंद करो कहां पे है आज इसका कोको तेरा कोको बैन तेरे लिए
अबे गुस्से में छोड़ दो गुस्से में है वो
अच्छा खेल
स्कोर है कोई
Huh?
स्कोर से
This man couldn't hear simple questions. We were losing by like, I don't know, 3 goals, and the coach, trust me, he didn't look that impressed. I mean, when he turned around, I could tell. Things weren't looking good, but I still had hope.
अबे हमारा आज बीएमआई का प्योर मैच है निकाल इसे नीबे को देख मार
ट्राई तो करो ना यार कोई नहीं टाइम दे रहा हूं इस बार की टीम वो गया टीम साथ वो बोलता है अभी
मीरा भी मैच में डिफरेंट होता है जी
फिर क्या हो रहा है सानू
मुझे पकड़ो यार ओ हेडबॉल नहीं देख सकता
This guy is covering the entire frame. Ask him to move. No, I can't cover the women. Disappointing. Cuba, jute change. नहीं, it's the fun.
मैं भी शुगल मस्ती कर रहे होता
नहीं,
दिल होता नहीं है पहनने को
my foot is hurting. I'll be honest, man. I was least bothered about the game. I was doing and saying absolutely anything that came to my mind. I did sort of know the outcome of the game, but I was there for moral support, I guess. It was soon that my recording would be disturbed somehow.
खाली छोड़ा ये मुनीबे गुड
सबको वेरियस निकलता है पता नहीं इनके गेम को क्या हो गया
यार काज़मी शुरू से अच्छा खेलता है यार रोलिंग सब्ज है ना Nice!
Well, I'll cut to the chase. We lost that game, but now it was time for some badminton. girls, singles, to be specific. Badminton was fun to watch, sure. I mean, there wasn't much competition. We did win quite easily, but still, it was quite fun to watch. Then I obviously had to swiftly move on to some table tennis. Well, if it wasn't the Olympian again, I mean, Hercules himself in the flesh. It was doubles, so he had an ally with him, and they were basically against some youngsters, fresh to war. And in the midst of everything, we had this dude who couldn't take the noise of the crowd. It was mayhem. I mean, it wasn't even fair, to be honest. Ah, yes, of course. Then this man decided to stand right in front of me because I don't know, maybe he hates my YouTube channel. Maybe he hates me. Maybe I don't know. He could have stood anywhere, but no, in front of me, of course. I mean, he ruined everything. The footage, my view, everyone's view, I mean, why do you exist, I mean, to be honest, it looked like Hercules and his friend here had the entire crowd on a payroll. I mean, even my school was cheering him on I mean, fine, fair point. No one would cheer these kids on. But still, like, everyone was screaming for CCI. And sure, it makes sense, but, like, at one point I felt bad for these kids. I was like, yo, like, what are you guys doing, Oh yes, then I remember I even asked this guy to move because I was getting kind of pissed because, like, why do you exist? The very same question. But it was then that the game finished, and yeah, it was over. Again, they had everyone on a payroll and there was a lot of screaming. Excuse me, nazar nahi aa raha. फिर इनको नजर नहीं आएगा. Yeah, and then we just had more girls badminton. I mean, girls badminton was like, it wasn't ever really a close battle between the games. Like, it was just like You either win by a large margin or you lose by a large margin. I don't know what I'm saying, but girls badminton was hard to watch for one side and then very pleasing for the other. I mean, Malaika here had no mercy whatsoever on her poor opponent. She did not take into consideration that she just discovered this sport, but no, she finished her. Fatality. What was that called? The other one, I don't know, but she basically killed her. She murdered her. Meanwhile, outside table tennis and badminton, there was some football going on and some volleyball as well, which I didn't record much because our school wasn't a part of volleyball, but still, volleyball was being played on the other side. It was time for our school's girls' doubles table tennis game, and our team was against, I don't know, an 8 foot tall lady, and then another girl who I think was, I don't know, she was so much shorter, but the girl was scary, man. Like the opponents were kind of scary, and I believe they were friends with the guys who just lost, so that was kind of a good sign, but also we had no idea what would happen because they looked quite kind of serious. But yeah, I was there to watch, and here's the game.
I've been summoned. Let's go.
वो देखिए वो जब एक मारती है तो वो खड़ी रहती है फिर वो चलते यार फायदा नहीं
यार फायदा है, we're just supporting, you know. बस खड़े रहो.
अबे यार सोया हुआ मैच हो गया चलते हैं तेरा ना बाबा वीडियो बना यार
I'm exposing this motherfucker.
मतलब कुछ देख ले यार लोगों को बुरा लगेगा
I'll expose you.
गुड पॉइंट
I mean, luckily enough, during the spectating session, I caught a snake. I discovered a serpent. I'm with straight up anaconda, because this guy, like he was telling people to leave because, you know, I mean, we weren't winning, which fine, that is true.
I'm with a betrayer. They're all betrayers.
After a well played, I guess well played, I don't know. After a well tried, I don't know. It was a horrible table tennis game, I'll be honest, but we still tried, but we lost. horribly. And now it's time for more badminton. Yes, I know. That's all I'm showing. Badminton, because that's the sport I like. Badminton.
नहीं होता यार, नहीं होता सारे साइड लूज हो गया बच्चों इन्हें खुदा को करो चीटिंग तो ना करो यार
ये नहीं यार
बड़े तुम ईमानदार हैं
मैं अपनी गेम में मस्त
भी बात करो
इंस्ट्रक्टर का दिमाग खराब कर दिया मैंने
जरूरत नहीं पड़ती कुछ दिनों पहले तो उस पर था ऑक्सीजन भी लगाया होता था घर पर तूने पिक्चर भी थी बनी ऑक्सीजन भी लगाया था तुझे घर पे या क्या वेंटिलेटर होता है क्या होता है
और नेबुलाइजर
हाँ
नेबुलाइजर
And now finally it was time for our school's semi-finals badminton game.
Semi-finals, motherfucker. Semi-finals, baby. We better win this or we're gone. Very serious match. Get on! तुम लोगों को भी डाल दिया मैंने मुबारक हो तुम लोग अभी फेमस हो गया सिर्फ मैं बताऊंगा लेट्स गो कोई नहीं यस आउट नहीं यस Let's go. That's my man right there. I trained him. Let's go. Yeah. Go. Let's go! Easy claps! Yeah! Let's go! Zara! 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 I'm ecstatic. We won the first set. Yes, let's go.
As you can see, I was sort of excited because we won the first set. And then I was going to the other side to record, you know, the other point of view, like, so that I'm behind our player, if that makes sense. I don't know, because I was recording.
Let's go. NFM. What are you saying? What are you saying? Let's go. Yes! There Zara got the easy W's. And then, bro, what you saying? Let's go. Yeah! In it, bro. It's 4-6, bro. What is that? Yeah! There's an aho pai. Let's go! I'm so happy. For the first time, I look happy.
Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do. Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，把夜遁入的阳光都没你耀眼，热爱。
Alright, boys. Alright, boys, we're gonna try this. It's decent, honestly. It's like normal biryani, bro. Wait, let me get some chicken. मैंने उठा के मेरा एक प्लास्टिक डैमेज कर दिया So much better than the other one, honestly. So much better.
你不知道你有多可爱，跌倒后会傻笑着再站起来。你从来都不。
To be honest, I couldn't do much. I couldn't, express what I was feeling to, higher degree because this, like, I was eating in front of the badminton court and I was even trying to record. So it's kind of weird, and it was like, because, no one was doing that. No one was really recording themselves eat. And I didn't go all the way to the top of the school like earlier. So yeah, there's that. And then, of course, for the main final event, we had, I don't know what this was. I think it was like semi-finals of girls basketball. Yes, they exist. A girls basketball team exists. And yes, we were in the semi-finals. Don't ask me how. But yeah, we were playing and we all were just there. We were cheering our team on.
Yeah, man, like, let's go, Cici. I mean, there, yeah.
मार खाओगी कसम से चारों पर पकड़ के मारेंगे
Watch him ask for a high five now, the referee. Like, हाँ बेटा, good job. हाँ बेटा, एक और दो. Go Malaika. Malaika. Let's go. Malaika. Malaika. Let's go. I mean, it was good. They did well.
शफा के हाथों से बॉल निकल जाती है देखती नहीं है
Shifa?
शफा
Shafa. Shafa.
शान से वो तहरीम
Terim.
क्या what is
Yo. ये कैसे signals कर रहे हैं? This referee is moving mad. Let's go. होगा try करो होगा. Pass to Malaika.
इनका 3 and D हो जाएगा
होगा. हो जाएगा.
शोसेब चुप नहीं चुप हो जाओ
बिल्कुल नहीं हो
ऐसी
सकता.
बातें ना क्या करो
ऐसी बातें.
कैसी आवाज
Men aren't. They're not even men.
यहाँ तक आ रही है
पानी दो पानी
अगर दोबारा कोई भी लड़का यहाँ पे कोर्ट के अंदर आ गया तो मैं आपकी टीम के खिलाफ मैं यहाँ पे फिर फ्री थ्रो दूंगा टेक्निकल फाउल लगा कोर्ट के अंदर बिल्कुल नहीं आना बेशक बाहर जो भी करना है
फिर एक हाई फाइव ले लें. एक पॉइंट दे दें. दो हाई फाइव दो.
मैं दूँ मैं कुर्बानी दे दूँ
दे देगा. He'll make us win. Pervert piece of shit.
पीछे हो जाओ पीछे हो ना
Imagine I make you guys lose. Boom. दिख के दे दो मुझे. Malaika pass. Malaika.
Shoot को कवर करे कोई बेहा को कवर करो
Pass. Shoot. यार shoot.
हट गए
Pass to Malaika.
ले लो योगा
Come on Malaika, हो जाएगा.
नहीं होगा
Malaika.
नहीं होगा
Outside.
नहीं होगा
कोई नहीं. Malaika try again. तू किसकी तरफ है?
पैर से मारो
Malaika की तरफ. Simp.
नहीं होगा
Let's go.
कवर कर लो
कोई नहीं. Try again.
कर लो
Shoot. Yeah. Let's go Malaika. I'm sending.
आजा boy, आजा.
Let's go. Beria.
मर्दों वाली सर्व करो टप्पी है. आजा ओए. तेरा
बाकियों का बाल जैसे